Hey guys, welcome to the final island. Go ahead and grab your hero, marker on strong. For your free dart, put the boomerang out, put the dart monkey if you have the free monkey knowledge to have the free dart monkey. And then we're going to start out with a mob marked on close, and we're going to make it a 002 on here, and then it's going to upgrade to a 032. And on the mob, we're going to be placing 2 of these. So both of them are going to be the same. We're going to be spamming these. So before we upgrade anything else, you're going to have 2 different mob shredders on here. So upgrade this first one as soon as you can, and make sure you're using the hero ability as soon as it's available as well too on here. So you're going to see me place 1 more mob shredder. It's going to be a 032 marked on close on here. Make sure you put this on slow, because as it hits these mob spikes on here, a lot of levels are going to start coming off very quickly. Immediately after creating the second mob shredder, we need to upgrade that back boomerang. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade him to a 302, and then we're going to go ahead and do 3 more mob shredders. They're going to be 032. You're also going to see me place a wizard as well too towards the back, but we're not going to upgrade him yet. We are going to upgrade our mob shredders first to 032s on here. So just because I placed that wizard, it's going to be a 000 until we have 3 more mob shredders on here. Mark them on close. As they start going farther away, you can mark it on smart. Once you have down the 3 mob shredders on here, we're going to need to upgrade our boomerang, and it's going to upgrade to one more time to a 402 on here because of the balloons that are coming down. And then we are going to then upgrade our wizard to a 022 for camo detection. Once you do this, you're going to place 4 more mob shredders. Same path. It's going to be 032 on here. You're going to see me kind of go back to the back ones and mark them from close to smart on here. And I'll place 4 more of these in the back ones as they pass, and it's no longer within range of the ball, so you can sell them to create your additional mob shredders on here as well too. What we're going to be saving up for is going to be a T5 mob. So this one is going to start it. We're going to make it a 240 on here, and what we're going to do is we're going to place 3 more mob shredders. They're going to be 032, and then after that we're going to sell. So you're going to sell all of the mob shredders, start with the back ones, and then you're going to sell and create our T5 mob shredder on there. So once you created those last 3, you're going to see me quickly turn around and sell all of the mob shredders to create our T5 on there. For the spike on here, it's going to be the 250. Once you go ahead and get this T5 for the spike on here, we're going to kind of continue with the mob shredder strategy. With the towers that we have, it's still the best strategy. So we are going to go ahead and do 5 total mob shredders on here, and then you can kind of place them as the boss comes up here, but you'll see me place 5 of them on here, marking these on close, and then you can rotate to smart if you want, but I would just leave them on close because the back end of the track, they could go that way on here. Once we place 5 more of these mob shredders on here, what we're going to do is we are going to start working on our next T5, and we're going to be doing a T5 plane. So we're going to put the plane out, and it's going to be a 520. If you have the monkey knowledge, you're going to put it on wing monkey on here, so you can just kind of fast forward it. That's what you're going to see me do, is kind of speed the balls forward and save up for that T5 plane on here. And what we'll also do, soon as we get this T5 plane here, we're going to start on another plane, and it will eventually upgrade to a T5 as well too on here. So as soon as you get this one, we're going to see me place down another plane. It's going to be a 024 on here, and this will eventually be a T5. So once we get this plane to that here on that 024, I'm going to speed this forward because it's going to be a little bit tedious. You're going to need 11 more mob shredders. So all of them are going to be the same path. You're going to make them 032s, mark them on close, then you can mark them on smart, but there's 11 total here. Once you get 11 total, what you're going to do is you're going to turn around and sell all of the mob shredders. You're going to sell the boomerang, you're going to sell the wizard monkey, and then you're going to create your T5 plane on here. So I did slow it down so you can see, but basically sell the mob shredders first, sell your wizard, and sell your boomerang, so then you can create your T5 plane on here and just loop back and make it a 025 on here. So you're going to see me quickly turn around and sell, create my T5 plane on here. And then once we do this, that's pretty much going to be the hard part on here. What we'll do is we're going to go ahead and start our Paragon. We're going to start with the middle path. I'm going to kind of speed this up just a little bit because once you kind of create this, you're just going to put a bunch of additional darts and stuff on here, and then make sure you're using the ability as well too on here. So just upgrade the middle path and then go ahead and cross path all of the ones that you're putting in here as like 022s like I did on here, and then use the ability so it can help damage the boss on here as well too. Once we create our T5 middle path on here, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start our other two. We'll need the top path and we're going to need the bottom path as well on here. So I'm going to place it more towards the back end as well too when I go ahead and create the other two. Once we create the other two darts on here, all we're going to need is about 5K. We only need 5,000 combined with selling our two planes and our spike on here. So once we create those, we're pretty much going to immediately sell and create our Paragon on here. So you're going to go ahead and see me do the middle path first. Make sure you constantly use the abilities on here so it helps damage the boss. And then I'm going to go ahead and work on the top path here. I am going to mark it on strong. It's going to be a 502 on here. You can kind of speed this forward and you don't need to put it on slow if you don't want to on here. And then the last one, we need to go ahead and do our bottom path. So it's going to be a we're going to make it a 025 on here. And then immediately once you do this, as soon as you have 5K, sell the two planes and sell the spike so we can create that dart Paragon. Once we create that dart Paragon, we want to clear out those little houses on here. So you're going to see me quickly sell, create the Paragon, and then I'm going to clear out these houses. And immediately after, you need to build a 025 plane, put it on Wing Monkey on here, and you need this for the pink mobs that are going to be coming out at 90 on here. So just let the cast generate, immediately upgrade to a 025, and then immediately towards the back end of the track, we also need to place a glue, and it's going to be a 025 on here. The pink mobs are pretty strong on here, so we definitely need this defense, or you could lose before 100, but this is going to get you over 100 here. So with the plane and with the glue, it is going to stop it so the pink mobs don't go ahead and push through. And then I am also going to place a boomerang. It's going to be a 025. And then an additional glue, it's going to be a 520 on here. This is it for the strategy. This is going to get you 101. Final boss on here for the island on here. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't. Truly appreciate you all. And thank you so, so much, guys. Bye.